열받게.
We're coming at you from the peak, Chesapeake Energy Arena in beautiful Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder prepare to take the floor. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. After this one game on the road, the Jazz will head back home to Utah.
And offensively as well as defensively, guys, they've been the better team in their first two meetings. I'm sure they know that a sweep of the season series is a real possibility.
I'm sure it's in the back of their minds here. They have owned this team so far, and they want to show that again.
Outside Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Now here's Porter. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Capella with the bucket. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid. Now he's an all-star last year. You know, I think they're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play, excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Westbrook, no good. Porter with it. Westbrook picks him up. Booker in the corner. No good on the shot. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He is obviously concerned about shutting off Westbrook's driving lanes. Coach said when they surround Russ with enough shooters, the defense extends, and he takes advantage. Our rotations will have to be smart and fast. If not, Kevin, Russell will have a pick-your-poison scenario at hand. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Harris. The Thunder with another miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Fournier. 6 to shoot. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
It's stolen. Here's DiVincenzo. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Westbrook. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Oklahoma City moving it around. For three, Harris. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Bagley the screen. From deep. The putback.
리바운드.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Here's Bay. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Harris. Here's Bay. 4 on the clock. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. .27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. For three, Harris connects from three-point range. Harris has got 8 points.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time. And Tobias, he knocks it down.
Booker outside. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Stewart. DiVincenzo with it. Bang. Tobias
오빠 진짜
Harris, he's feeling it
미치겠네.
tonight and has been the driving force for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
왜 이러는 거야?
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
That's
너무
really
빡세지
hard on
말자.
a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Gafford misses.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Over to the wing. From deep. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Gafford. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Curry on the wing. And the Thunder another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Anthony. There's the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here is Brogdon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Curry can't get it to go. Out to the right wing. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good, Anthony. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes. Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Curry from outside the arc. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. Anthony drives in, lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside Curry. Portis the screen. Back to Brogdon. A rebound by the Jazz. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
하나님 도와주세요. 제발 연패를 끊고 싶습니다.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Great size by Bobby Portis. Would love to see him block more shots, but he got all of that one.
.133 left to play in the first half. Over in the corner, Portis. Again, the Thunder score.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Pass to DiVincenzo. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. DiVincenzo's got the lead
할
up to
길이
5 now
멀다.
for Oklahoma
할
City.
길이 멀어.
There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Back to
어우,
Porter.
제발.
And they
와,
come right back with their
제발.
own three-pointer.
아,
Porter's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here's Booker. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. Tries again.
아니,
And the
이거
layup is up and in. Booker's got his second bucket.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We'll return shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Thunder leading by 3. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's
It
the
is.
case?
I know
But,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by 4. Pass to Curry. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, wow!
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks, starring Russell Westbrook.
And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
And the dunk by
빨리
Westbrook.
연막해.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Curry. Launches it. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And here's Booker from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 12 in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
절대 안 들어.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The kick out to Westbrook. And he drives in. And Harris wide open. He shoots.
제발 제발 한번
Nice
막자.
assist from Westbrook.
The defense has tried to make adjustments, but Tobias is smart. He's adjusting back.
Booker outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. It's not going to go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Bagley. Fournier gets a wide open look. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Booker. There's the three. It's good from long range. Booker's got 13 points in the second half.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Anthony after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A shot by Batum. No good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
아 나는 왜 이런 게 안 들어가냐고 나는 억울하잖아.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
나는 왜 이런 게 안 들어가냐고. 아,
29 seconds left in the third quarter. And Brogdon, here we go. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin was pointing his finger to throw it up way high, and he went, got it, and dunked it home.
Outside Anthony. Here's Gafford. Up in time.
아 진짜
And
미치겠네
at the
진짜.
close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Thunder. They lead by 2.
나는 왜 이렇게 다 안 들어가는 거야?
Fourth quarter
나는.
basketball will be coming. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Utah trailing here. Pass to Jerome. On the wing, Harris. Here's Gafford. Out to Anthony. Here's Baisley. Shot clock at 5. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now here's Westbrook. Now here is Harris. Back to Westbrook. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for
못해먹겠다.
others.
게임 못해먹겠다.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
The kick out to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks
네
the
네
triple.
수비를 막아 좀.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And the foul hold on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Fournier. Back to Porter. Nice ball movement by Utah. To take the lead.
봐봐.
And it's Capella missing. The Thunder with the lead. Harris inside. It's good.
진짜 한상
Harris
하갔어.
has got 19 points.
한상
And
하갔어.
there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Porter, here we go.
나 들어갔으면
Rolling around and rims out.
어.
The Thunder leading by 3. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there
아,
with the
진짜
intimidation.
미치겠네
The
진짜.
shot's good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort
Oh,
all the way around.
Curry
수비.
gets the bucket.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And it's Bagley at the elbow.
아니야.
Booker. Pass to
뺐어.
Bagley.
뺐어.
Poke loose. Booker outside.
아.
And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
진짜.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Porter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Open shot by Harris. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
진짜 열받아.
Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense,
Oh.
you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Curry wide open.
빨랐어.
Off the mark there with the
흥분했어,
three-point
나.
shot. Jazz trailed by 3. Booker with no one around, and it's all evened up. Booker's got 24 points.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this
왜
league
이래?
with Booker's range.
To take the lead, it's hauled in by Stewart. And here are the Thunder now. Outside for Curry. From deep three-point range.
진짜
Good.
뒤져버리겠다
Nice
진짜.
assist from Westbrook. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Oklahoma City. And it's Bagley in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Right side Curry. Three-pointer.
나이스.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
And here's Booker from the arc. The offensive rebound. It's Fournier on the wing. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
너무 열받는다 진짜.
By 3. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
너무하잖아 진짜 인간적으로.
And the Thunder making a change here. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Westbrook with it. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
For 3, Booker buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
It's Curry outside. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And here's Westbrook. Driving inside.
아유 진짜 씨발.
It's stolen by
아우
Taylor.
진짜.
Utah calls timeout. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
The drive by Booker. And the dunk by
아니 씨
Booker.
나는 왜 이런 게 안 되냐고 진짜 미치겠다고 진짜. 아니 왜?
So tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Over in the corner, Portis. Back to Westbrook. He takes it in. There's the triple. 4 on the shot clock.
아 졌어.
Portis can't get it to go. Utah leading. Pass to Capella. Booker outside.
아 왜 이런 거 다 들어가냐고 진짜. 어거지 샷 진짜.
Great game for him. Double-double.
환장하겠네.
10
나는 왜 이런 게 안
points
들어가고.
and 13 rebounds.
아 진짜 존나 스트레스 받네.
Here's Westbrook.
아
It
드디어
counts.
들어갔다.
And the
아
foul.
드디어 들어갔다. 와.
That's on Clint Capella.
Absorbing contact so
안 들어갔건
well. I mean, you really got to
어.
hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring. Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Jazz.
스트레스 받아.
It's a 1-point game. And finished off by Porter.
스트레스 받아.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. outside Westbrook. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Strong defense on Westbrook. It's a double-edged sword, though. He sees the challenge and just wants
아, 봐봐, 나는.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Free throw good, Booker.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
존나 스트레스야, 진짜. 아, 존나 스트레스야.
It's what allows him to take over games like this.
Pass to Porter. And here's
봐봐. 아, 나 말렸어, 이제.
Another three.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Portis. Outside for Curry. Outside Westbrook. And a wide open look for Portis.
안 해.
No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And finished off by Porter.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now Westbrook. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here is Porter. And so it's Utah with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
table, getting shit where y'all sit. Look now, got